Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Benchmonster TV. I am the Bench Monster.
I'm Bj Dirk. Welcome to Benchmonster TV, motherfuckers.
Yeah! Co-host tonight, Bj Dirk in the house, in Benchmonster Studios, live and direct. First co-host guest ever in 156 episodes. Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions for BJ, he knows a lot about lifting, a little bit more than me sometimes. Might want to ask in the chat box and we will answer your questions. Because we all train and we do some things differently, and this guy knows his shit. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks.
Yeah. So how's training been going? You and I had a horrible max effort night the other night. We have to show that video, but what the fuck was up?
I mean,
Let's just say what me, and we're all on diets.
yeah, that's what's killing it. I mean, it was a good workout,
Yeah.
but oh my god, it was just everything was slow and
Like central nervous system, just like defeat.
I went home and pigged out on McDonald's immediately. I mean,
Yeah.
it was McDonald's on the way home, McDonald's when I got home.
I've had McDonald's the last 3 days, so I'm like, that was like a wake up call.
Yeah,
Horrible.
I threw the diet out of the fucking car window on the way home. That was it.
Well, like, I should post the picture of us at Mary's meet where you're 265 and I'm 346.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This 235 shit ain't working.
No, that's skinny.
Yeah.
But training's been going good. You've been coming in. What's next for Bj Dirk down the road here? We competing in October. Is that the plan?
Yeah, October 14th, Kennelly, Washington.
Yep. IPA meet.
Yeah,
Yep.
hopefully 1100 ish.
Get on it.
We'll see.
You got the equipment to do it. We all seen it. I mean, it's just a matter of tying it all together.
Yeah, I'm dumb enough to try.
And you're in the right place to train. We got to get that tiny meeker pad on the bench.
Yeah.
Because that's what we'll be using in the contest. So we'll get that squared away and start rocking that. And how many weeks now? I mean, it's closing in July, August,
I think
September.
we're probably about 16, something like that. Out. I know middle of July will be 12. So.
Oh, geez, it's right upon us. Well, anyway, we have a lot of videos to show tonight, and we have our speed bench and max effort, as y'all know, and you'll be hearing more from us. But we will get to videos at this point since nobody is really here yet. Or maybe they're here, they're just watching and listening. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a few.
First up tonight, we have Shauna Mendelson. Took this video from the internet, thought it was pretty cool. She's doing 675 squat for a single solid right here. And she's squatting it too. Strong woman right there.
Yeah, she's always been pretty strong.
Mendelson's strength runs in the family. Trains at a great facility too.
Oof.
Made that look easy, Shauna.
Yeah.
Smoke show.
Nice job.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tyler Butcher. He is doing 915 to a half board. He's dialing in his shirt, it says. And I got to put up an image so you don't have to see us. Got a super tight Pharrell on there. I don't know if it's a 3-ply. We don't know much about it, but he's dialing it in. Getting ready for 1,000 bench, obviously.
That's a beefy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Tyler, 360 pounds. Big man.
Oh.
Thick.
Yeah.
And plenty of power to boot.
That was easy.
Good job, Tyler.
Nice.
Kicking ass. I put this on here because it's a 600 deadlift, and it was just a loss for words. I don't know why this kid would post this, but it got a lot of views, and it rubbed me the wrong way. But let's see what you guys think about it. Looks like I need a backing. I don't know why he would post this, but there's something wrong with this kid. And there's a lot going on there in that video that we don't need to talk about. Okay. Somebody's tidy whities need to be washed.
Or wear different color.
Oh, or wear them reverse or something. Do something, kid. So we'll move on from that. Sorry to damage your eyeballs. Next up, we have Jessica Butner pulling 551 deadlift here. Strong girl, always is. And we're going to check her out right here. I used to be able to do this when I was a younger man.
Geez, she ripped that easy.
Strong woman there.
Damn.
Nothing.
Yeah, what does she weigh?
165, I want to say.
Unbelievable.
Now, this is a video. BJ, you saw this. We went through these videos before we started. We don't know if this is real or this is bullshit. It is called the electric squat. And apparently there's some, I don't know, some electrodes hooked up to the bar. So let's check that out. and you guys can ask us, what do you think about this? Like, it's plugged into the wall over there, and this guy turns up the current here. Is it bullshit? Not on that one, but on the second rep here, he does it right at the top where he sticks. Now, is that acting? I think it's acting.
It probably is.
But it's good for TV. It's a PR for him. You,
Oh, boy.
probably not good for that type of amperage to go through the heart.
No.
And I don't think. What's that? 220 a current? What's that? Okay. Okay. Oh, next up. Got a couple videos from AJ. We're going to play these in, not in sequence here. AJ Roberts, he's doing 505 plus 40 pounds in bands on the floor press here. Let's check out. I got to put up backings for everything, so sorry this stuff takes time. See, AJ Roberts. There we are. I like his floor press. He's got these big padded units. Kind of cool.
Comfortable.
Yeah. I don't like getting all the way down on the floor. Hopefully AJ can make it up in October.
Yeah. We need to think about something like that.
For the floor, right?
Yeah. That was easy.
Where do we get those at?
Oh, maybe I better pester AJ.
They look like they're foam, like solid foam something or other. So
Yeah.
this is a great arch. This is why they make rules for arching. And you tell me what's going on here. Like this is the kind of bench stroke that I want.
Holy shit.
One-
Look at her arms locked out. They're reversed. Jesus.
Yeah, that is that's something to be said there. We've played videos like that before, but I don't know, you got to draw the line somewhere. I mean, seriously. All right. We're moving pretty quick. Is everybody happy?
Where's the applause?
I don't hear it. All right, let's go down. Let's what we got here. Alexis Jones doing 601 squat, a USAPL Pro 100 kilogram 4-time national champion. Let's check out Alexis here. Did I put it backing up? Yeah, you don't want to see us.
No.
Let's check her out. This is 601. If I put this on my back, I'd be in a wheelchair. No question. What impressed me was the depth.
Jesus.
Like, there's no question. From the front, when it's that deep, good for you, girl.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kicking ass and taking names right there.
Without a doubt.
BJD still squat.
I
don't.
Not consistently.
No, I'm leg press and pit shark champion.
Don't ask me how much.
Don't ask me either. That's private.
Yeah.
It's my business. Okay, this next cat is doing dips, and maybe you've seen it on Instagram. And he's got 190 kilograms. That's 418 pounds. Is this a legit dip, or is this a? You tell me. Let's check this out. This dip here. Where are we at here? I'm lost. Dip right here. Here we go. Okay, sorry guys. He looks like he's gonna go down and to the right depth, and then does this weird thing here where he straightens out.
Oh man.
I give it to him, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like he moved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I don't even think I'd try that.
No.
In fear of losing a tricep.
Tricep, yes, sir. We did it with chains around our neck that one time, and that was fucking heavy. So
Yeah, well, that puts a different dynamic on where the
Total.
weight placement is. It's
what do we got here? Oh, don't deadlift like this. I don't know if we show this. You watched it.
Do it.
Do it. BJ says do it.
Do it.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
okay. Don't deadlift like this. You take notes, you deadlifters. You don't do this shit.
This makes my whole fucking body hurt.
There's a lot of things going wrong quickly.
Oh, that's just awful every time, dude. Fuck my life.
That brought tears to my eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just
The second time, and yeah. Sorry about that, but
Oh.
you don't want to deadlift like that. That's the whole point. Did we learn something, ladies and gentlemen? I think we did. Whew. All right. Enough of that stuff. All right. Next up is Theo Maddox. He's doing an 815 squat. Let's check him out. I got to put backing up again, and then I got to find him. Theo, right here. 815 squat. I think raw. Looks like sleeves to me. Oh, tumble toe. Might want to rack it there, but he's a strong cat. I don't think he's got knee wraps or suit underneath.
Yeah, he recovered. Anyway.
Jesus, son.
Not me.
No, not my game right there. Not is squat.
Pretty hard to dispute anything on that.
Good depth, sir.
Yeah.
Looks like we got the Logman twins coming up next. We got a host of videos from Curtis and Craig here.
I love
Let's
these
check
two.
these kids out. They're getting stronger by the day. I mean, they're with tutelage. They're being trained by Dan Logman, and these kids are just excelling. I mean, overnight, it's gains. But that happens when you're young. When you get old and decrepit like us, you know, it gets different.
Yeah.
Well, let's go first up here. We'll look at we got Craig Logman here. He's doing a 300-pound deadlift, 12 years old. So let's check out Craig. Any backing? Yes, I do. I got to put this up here. Let's check out him right here doing a 300-pound deadlift.
Yep.
That's a lot of weight for a 12-year-old.
Screecher, aka Screecher. There's a story behind that.
Doesn't give up on it.
Do it. Hitch that bitch up there.
300 pounds.
Nice job.
Strong kid.
Dang.
He ain't giving up on that. He's got grip strength too. Good for you.
Wait till adolescence hits those kids. Dude.
They're gonna be three lift like monsters.
They're gonna be nightmares for open class.
Curtis Logman here is doing a 300 squat. It's a PR. He's prepping for the October 14th meet at the Impact Gym. That's what we're doing. I say we're, but I don't know if I'll be doing it, but we'll find out. So he's getting ready here, doing 300 pounds.
Another strong kid from Dan.
I wish I would have been in the gym when I was 12.
Right?
I started a little late. Strong kids, man. Nice job, Curtis.
Yeah. Gosh, they're just progressing so well.
It's like every week.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Dan tells us. We see Dan.
I think Dan's more excited about it than they are, honestly.
True.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it.
Proud dad.
Let's check Craig Logman doing 140 pounds on the bench, 2-board PR. And I got to put a backing up, I think, for that. Let's put that up, and we'll go to the little bench press PR here, 2-board.
Nice. Come on.
Getting his shoulders pinch, getting tight. Dan giving him verbal cues. Those are important. There he goes. Yep. All this adds up in the end. These kids are going to go home with a lot of medals in October.
Yeah. Oh,
Good. Didn't turn his elbows out either.
No.
Nice lift.
grounded out.
Nice job, Craig.
Yep.
Let's check out Curtis. He's doing 140 pounds to a 2-board also. It's like a match between the two of them.
It's a constant mini competition.
It's a beautiful thing, and they're fueling each other. That's awesome. This is a great thing right here. This is chemistry.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, lock that. There you go.
Nice.
Little sticky, then puts it up. Nice.
When
Curtis.
you can recover like that, when they're grinding at that age, that's good.
Grinding.
He didn't just
Give up.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Good job, Curtis and Craig, man. Keep it up, and keep sending videos because we'll post them on the show.
Hell yeah.
Pete G is I can't pronounce his last name because it's really long, but he's doing a 585 reverse band 2-ply F8 at 192 body weight. Next meet for him is the WRPF July 23rd at Grinder Gym. We're going to check out his 585. Are there any backing on that one? No, I don't. This is the first. I took the overhead shot that he sent me because it just shows the line that he's using. We think the sleeves are a little high.
I mean, that shirt looks like it fits.
Fits.
Yeah.
Like painted on him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's going to take some weight to get down there.
Yeah.
Good job, Pete. Does Pharrell still make custom shirts, or is it just off the shelf stuff now? Because somebody was asking.
I don't know. I mean, I bought 2 shirts from Anderson. Excuse me, from Anderson Powerlifting, and they worked good. And then
they were great.
I pestered Pharrell and got him to make me a tailor-made one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that cost extra?
Yeah, it cost.
Because Jose's
it was
asking.
a 4-ply. 4-ply
Okay.
was tailor-made.
Because Jose wants to pick up a shirt, and he's wondering if he should have it custom made or off the shelf. He's asking me questions I don't have the answers to. My shirts just all get shipped to me, and I just use them. You've seen the back of my truck.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say. I don't know. I don't know if Pharrell will make him one or not. I can't speak on
Can't
that.
speak either.
Honestly.
Okay. Next up, AJ Roberts here with 564.5. Fat bar reverse band bench. Bands took off 40 at the top. And I don't need a backing for this. There's no way that's possible. Let's check out AJ. Cool exercise here. A little bit of reverse band action.
AJ's strong.
Strong.
He's been working on a lot of raw, which is what he told me he was going to do.
Is he going to start getting in the shirt? Do you know?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's just kind of like us, having so much time between meet. Oof.
Perfect.
Damn. Power.
Good job, AJ.
Yeah.
Where's 1 Rep Max? He's usually training with you. I don't see him in the video. Okay. Now, Austin McFarland sent me some videos. He competed at the Metal Militia Showdown at 211 body weight. He's 17 years old. He hit a 1,200-pound total. We have his squat, his bench, and his deadlift on here, and we're going to show it. I need an image to show the squat. Squat is 425 pounds. He's a young man, 17 years old.
Getting set.
Walking it out.
Big breath. Head up.
He tried 500, I think, and it just didn't fly, but good for you, son.
Yeah. Yep. Nice.
Good intensity there. Let's check out his bench press here of 275. Said he wanted more than that, but we all know, we all want more going in. What we get's what we get.
That's the truth.
I said I get your videos on here, and that's what we do.
275.
275. Pause. Straight line. Another nice lift.
Not bad. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
And what class is he?
So 220. Teen.
Okay.
17.
Wow, he's strong.
Got your deadlift here, Austin, of 500 pounds. Let's check that out. I don't need a backing for that. 500 pounds is a respectable deadlift, though, especially for somebody 17. This kid ain't messing around. Holy shit, son.
Easy.
Yeah.
Ripped that with, it was one speed.
More in the tank. Like, did I miss a video? Well, that's ramming through the videos. Now we got to work in speed bench and max effort.
Nice.
I'm not looking forward to max effort, but
I know.
let's check out speed bench and see what the hell happened here.
I like the new guy Starrett. I think he makes a good addition to our bunch.
Very good addition to our team. New guy Starrett. A lot of heart. Very nice. Loads weights. Is just team player. We opted to do football bar decline with bands. Did it benefit me on max effort? No. But I'm not going to talk about me. Starrett here. We're gonna switch things up on him too, because we have him do 9 sets of 3, but we're finding out we're going to switch some things up. I can't tell you much more. It's top secret. We're working with him. Like I say, he's got a 420 raw bench, so he's seasoned lifter. I think Hines was here that day. Looks like him loading the weight there. No, who's up? Jose. Jose is not having any bench problems, but he's not on a diet either.
No, he's definitely a strong individual.
He opted for the 9 sets of 3 too. Hines and myself did reps. I'm not sure how many we did, so you have to watch. You almost hit your head on that thing.
He always does.
225 and probably 70 pounds in band tension at the top.
And an extra half of a distance in bench motion.
Yes. I'm not going to say anything about me because looks like I short stroke these and I don't walk them out all the way. And I don't realize I'm doing it unless I watch it on TV here.
Right.
It just didn't look like I had full lockout. It looks like I'm just pumping jumping here. But
yeah.
Hey, I'm not perfect and I'm old.
Yeah, but you got a lot of power off. You're strong.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're strong.
All right. Looks like we added some weight. This wasn't my idea, but a lot of times we don't make the best ideas. This would be a little bit heavy than we needed to go on a light day. But Hines is showcasing
jacking that up
Yeah.
pretty easy.
I think he was. There was a competition between him and Jose there for a minute, doing something. I don't know what was going on. I'm getting some cues from Hines.
Ugh.
That decline is set pretty down. It's I don't know.
And that thing is as rickety as can be, dude.
It's oh god. That was a little heavy for me. I didn't want to go that heavy, but what do you do?
Lift it.
Lift it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You're good.
All right, we moved into some incline dumbbells here.
Oh, stare it, Mr. Explosive over here.
There's a middle school rack and a college rack and a elementary rack. I think he was in the middle school with 80s there, or 90s. Jose wants to start with hundreds. So there's always a little competition going on here. Heinz is grabbing 95s or 100s. I can't tell.
I don't know. 105s. I think
I thought I just grabbed the biggest video with the biggest
Yeah.
weights, so I don't remember exactly.
That makes the best content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see Heinz do like 65s to warm up.
Right. He's on a good run on those. Those were easy.
Yeah, 3 sets of 15 usually.
What is your favorite sandbagger?
I don't know. I'll just leave those there. I don't know. These weren't pretty though. I'm kind of sloppy there with my back's not tight. I'm just arming them up. I'm pissed. Because like, why do these feel heavy?
Yeah, I'm tired of everything feeling heavy. That's for damn sure.
Sometimes less is better for me. Jesus. So anyway, Jose here got to show off with his 115s. So I included that in the video. Yes, Jose, we know you're strong. We saw you do 805 full range and 855 full range in your shirt.
Yeah, he's strong. I'm curious to see.
In October?
Yeah, and I mean, you know how it is in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just curious what reality puts out there for him. I hope he hits a big number.
Well, hopefully the comfort of lifting in the gym and working out in the gym and having the meet in the gym, there won't be any stage fright. All right. Oh, God. Looks like we went over and did football bar, banded extensions. These were elbow rippers.
Oh, dude. Yeah, those are not easy.
Those lit up the elbows.
Yeah.
See Jose there. He's getting extension and a press.
These types of exercises are profiling exercises. These are what you do when the new guys show up and then they don't come back.
No. Let's see what Heinz is going to do here. Oh, what the hell? Good extent. Oh, that's good. I don't see any pressing. That looks like an extension.
No, he's actually doing extensions.
Yeah, I like that.
You're always busting him up.
Trying to. This was hard. This wasn't easy. I don't know why I call these exercises sometimes. They sound good on paper, but in reality, they're just brutal.
They're the best ones, though. That's what I say. The ones nobody wants
I don't
to
want to do them.
Those are the ones you need to do.
I want to do push downs, go home, but that's not an option.
Yeah.
And I'm in on the close grip here, so I've done these all my life, so it looks nothing new.
Right.
There's 150,000 miles on each one of those elbow tips.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh, yep, failure.
Whoa, hit the wall.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we went over to incline and we did this one.
Close.
Well, it's kind of a rollback, too.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Jose called these one time, and I said, well, shit, we'll do them.
Yeah, he's a strong guy.
I like to see him, because he's wearing a shirt that I gave him.
Yeah.
So once he gets his own shirt made for his own body size, we should see something big. Bigger.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he's doing a 3 lift or just benching. He's been talking on both sides of his mouth. I don't know. He wants to do all 3 because he trains all 3. Nobody wants to see me lift. I don't know why I include this guy.
Me, I don't do triple lift anymore because I'm lazy, honestly. Like
I don't even do double lift.
It takes push-pull either.
It's more work.
Yeah, it's so much work. And to do them all in one day, oh my God. That's too hard for me.
We did it when we were younger, but that was a different time.
Yep.
Looks like Heinz is going to get in there and do a few extensions, I think. Enjoy this speed bench video because the max effort is very short. It's only 4 minutes because we had a piss poor one.
Oh, I'm probably going to have to go poop while
That's
video
all
plays.
fine with me.
I'm just joking.
We'll go over a few pointers before we start it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
My head wasn't in the game.
I tried to stay there, but man, it was just
Nothing was
every
moving
time,
fast.
every lift I made, it was just dismal.
Yeah. Well, I was in the same boat and frustrating.
Yeah.
Look at Heinz talking while he's doing it. He's sandbagging. He's trying to coach while he's doing it. What the fuck? Pull your elbows in. Sometimes we do some rear delt work too. I include that.
I like this exercise personally.
So you gotta do more pec work too once in a while, but thought this would be a good finisher.
This was one that I was using to try to strengthen that
Between your-
rib area that I was having issues with.
Did it work?
Yeah, it seemed to have. I'm still here.
That's right. You're back too.
Yeah. So
I think 2 more people get in there.
old stare it.
Yeah, big future for this kid.
I think so.
I just don't want to get him injured. I don't want him doing anything weird or that gives him a
No.
tweak or a twang so early in the game.
No.
His life is in our hands.
Yeah. He's not really fearful either.
No.
So
He's willing to try it. His mind will say, I can do it. Body says different. That's all right. And he's got a good attitude. Got a few other new people that have been showing up too. We've been putting them on B bench because, we got 3 benches running on Tuesday night now. And some of these cats show up on Friday to speed bench too. So it's a revolving door, but we like people. We like to torture them.
that's the truth of it right there.
This kid here's a power lifter, and he's in here training, trying to better his bench, obviously. Are we done? Oh, no. King Jose's got to get in there.
King shit of Turd Island.
Oh, God. I love him, man.
Yeah, I like Jose.
He gives Heinz a hard time about his ass, so.
He gives me a hard time
Does
every
he?
time I walk in the goddamn door. It's okay. I can't be the only one.
What's he saying? You walking through the door?
Oh, he's always talking shit or something about. Yeah.
Okay. We always finish with push downs. Nothing exciting here. I'll let them pick the attachment. Just peter those triceps out a little bit before we walk out the door.
Oh, stare it.
Stare it. I have a hard time remembering his name all the time. I want to call him Stuart and everything else. Stare it.
I mean, we're gonna have to probably come up with some
nickname.
sort of a nickname for him.
The Omnish Assassin? I don't know if he's Omnish. I'm just going by the beard.
You're right. He doesn't show up in a horse and carriage.
No.
So. Oh, and who's this guy?
Has been. Used to be something, but still shows up.
That's right.
Yeah. No matter what, things can be broken, I'm still there.
Right?
I have stenosis in my neck for 7 months. Can't do shit, but I'm there. All right, max effort night. What a piss poor night that was. So I said my head wasn't in the game. We usually warm up with 1 red and a green, 2 reds, which is 265, 2 reds and a green, which is 325, 385 is 3 reds. Well, I missed 325, and I thought I did it, and it's a whole workout sucked. I'm not gonna make any excuses. Let's check out max effort. We'll talk us through it. So we got Starrett here doing the Duffalo prototype, 3 rep max with 1 chain.
Oof.
Good for him. Here we are. Bj Dirk 385.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing was moving fast.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh boy, take that away.
Heavy? What about me?
Oh.
I paused it because I'm fucking. I missed a warm up. I was like, my God, that was heavy.
Yeah.
So we quickly get into some F8 material here. I got a dark
Even
side.
This one, it felt
Didn't feel right.
So slow. Just
It's chicken feed weight too,
oh
and it was feeling heavy to me. Don't worry.
man,
I wasn't sure how handoffs were gonna work, but
I didn't have any complaint. I took fair amount of weight. What is that one? 605.
yeah, 605. 1 board. Just slow.
Oh,
Yeah.
right side lagging a little, which is kind of common for me.
I think I do a 2-stage lift because that's what you said I did here.
Yeah, it was.
And I had to figure it out. I had to watch it on the camera, and I realized I took the bar high.
Okay.
Yeah, so it came down,
It was
and then I
like,
2-staged.
whoop.
Yeah. And it was shoulders weren't pinched. That's what Jose said. So I came back.
Yeah, your next one was clean.
Yeah, then I
compared
came
to
back
that.
and I set up further back, so he sets me out my line, and then it wasn't a problem. But still not moving like I wanted to.
That one went up pretty quick, honestly. But
It's like 7:15. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I honestly, when it came down, I wasn't sure it was going back up.
It was just one of those nights, man. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Fuck this diet.
Fuck. Okay? Jose here is going to do some Spoto presses with 385.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's been
touch.
doing a lot of those.
Has he?
He's been incorporating it periodically
saw it
throughout
here.
exercises
Okay.
we're doing. Yeah.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he's been stopping an inch from touch.
No wrist wraps.
Yeah,
Stare it here with 2 plates, and I think that's 345. We're doing a max triple here now.
It's 365.
Something like
Maybe
that?
it is. Yeah, 345.
5 rep max.
Oh, because they went over and did the Duffalo
Yeah,
and then came over.
he came over.
Yeah.
Giving them the double dose. All right, these are wine garden extensions, I believe, with the straps on there.
I like this exercise.
They're elbow rippers,
I can feel it on a different head of the tricep.
right?
Yeah.
Why is my head all red?
You know why.
So we do more in the plate, I think. I think we try a plate and a quarter.
Yeah, I think so. Ugh. But to be honest, this was about the only exercise that felt okay for the night.
Looks like we got the axle bar out and did a palms facing away extension here. I like to pick one. Yeah.
I like these two.
Could have put a chain on there or something, but the way this workout was going, I was like, I want to get home, or I was heading to McDonald's. Get 2 McChickens right after this. I was like,
Right.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jose with a plate and a quarter, gonna show off.
Yeah, he's strong.
He's got fresh elbows too.
I was like, I want to try that. I can't remember. I got 3 or 4 of them or something.
I think you go all the way down and touch the pins or something.
Yeah, I was getting a good range, getting a little deltoid stretch in there.
Let's see if it's on there. Here you go, plate and a quarter.
Ugh.
You go way back. I think on the pins. I'm not sure.
I was kind of stopping on the face savers to try to give myself a dead.
That is a stretch there.
Ugh.
What's that feel like?
It's not comfortable, but I want to bench 1,000 plus. So you gotta.
It comes with this type of work right here.
You gotta do what you don't like.
Stare it handing off to me. I don't think I'm squeezing the bar tight. I'm trying to get 8, but
It's hard to. My whole hand is completely open on that bar.
Oh, God, is that all we have? I told you that max effort workout was piss poor, but there'll be better days to come. We can't have any max effort workouts like that because there's only 4 Tuesdays in a month,
Right.
and only so many until October. So we got to make those count. So
Yeah.
it might be diet time over, maybe.
It is.
It is?
I'm done. I'm not.
We'll see what Heinz is doing. Not sure.
I didn't really have a goal. I was just like, we got time. I'm gonna try to lose some weight.
Yeah.
I weighed like 235 Tuesday.
That's so far from 256.
Yeah,
That's
no
way down.
love, no love handles.
No.
Abs are starting to show. I'm good.
Good.
Abs just mean I'm starving.
You're starving.
Yeah.
Your body's hungry.
Yeah.
You can't go in the gym and lift like that and you eat rice cakes and chicken breasts. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, up until the following Tuesday, every Tuesday for the past month, I fucking did jackhammer work with concrete removal and had better workouts than I had fucking this Tuesday.
Really?
Oh, this was just awful.
Oh. What's going on in the chat box? I'll take over here and see what we got. First off, Paul Loeffler says, "Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going, Paul?
What's up, Paul? How are you?
Hope things are going well and you're back in the game, benching a little bit, taking it day by day. 1 Rep Mex, what's happening? Hope you had a good week. Except for Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah,
And so 1 Rep, he's AJ's.
training partner. Yeah, they
Okay.
train together once in a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, and yeah, they train at that San Diego gym down there somewhere.
What's up, 1 Rep?
Dan Logman, what's up, BJ and Ryan? We know Dan.
What's up, Dan? We love you.
Yep. 1 Rep says, Dan, looks like Tokyo Drift with them skid marks. Yeah. I don't want to post that, but it caught my eye, and it's something that bothered me.
It would be hard for me not to just push him down with my foot.
You know, if
It's
just get the frick out of here, dude. Like, go home. I've chased people out of the gym for less. One rep says those are strongman silencer pads, so you can slam the log press like a mother effer on them.
Okay.
Strongman silencer pads.
They must have a little oomph to them to be able to lay on them like that without them just.
Super convenient for the floor press. Yes. That's the one thing we don't like is getting all the way down on that damn floor.
I feel like, remember when I was having the tricep thing? It was happening when I was coming down and touching the floor.
Yeah.
I wonder if having something soft under there would help.
Let me write that down. I'll Google that. Strong man. That's silencer pads. I'll look that up and see what they cost. See if we can't get those sponsored.
You know I'm in.
John Smith, BJ, what was your best bench before you started using band shirts?
Best bench in the contest was 710 at 242 body weight in a F6.
And that was at the Mendelssohn Classic.
Was it? I did one. I did several 700 benches. Mendelssohn Classic. I think I was close to one there. Chehalis, I did my first 700.
Yep.
But yeah.
Titan. Yep.
That was my go-to back then.
Now, you started with Inzer a little bit with Ray Jax, and then Ken Anderson hooked you up, and that was a good business relationship you had because your bench just skyrocketed when you started talking to Ken.
Oh yeah, Ken.
And a little story, sideline story, is I saw the progress you were making in that shirt, and I got some shirts from Ken, and I blacked the logos out.
I remember.
And we went to Bench for Cash.
Well, I was kind of a catalyst for that too.
I know.
Ken was in my ear. He's like, "What do we got to do?
Got to black out the logos.
What do we got to do to get Ryan?"
Inzer knew it, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Well, Inzer would never. You kept talking to Inzer, and I could never get any. I couldn't get any sponsorship or any help or anything from him.
Nope.
Shit, Ken was
right there for you,
and he still is.
That's awesome.
Ken and I are still talk, and he's still offers up shit to keep me going. So I appreciate that.
That's
shit.
awesome.
Yep.
Matt Brooks, how's it going, y'all? It's going good. Got a co-host here tonight. We got Bj Dirk in the house. Ashley, somewhere else.
She's sleeping.
Sleeping, maybe. I don't know. Usually sleeps at this time anyway. How's it work, BJ? You watch this show.
Right.
Okay, we won't make fun.
You fucking laugh. She's gonna choke you later when
hope
no
she's
one's
not
around.
watching this.
Yeah,
she might be on her phone.
You're dead.
I might be dead. Okay. CJ Morgani, what's up? Just finished my squats. Glad to make it. What's up, CJ? Glad you make it, man. Awesome. We're just in here just bullshitting. One Rip Max says, dude, that's it. I'm done deadlifting. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I showed the deadlift, which video you're talking about, but yeah. We'll just move on. Okay. Paul Loeffler says here, tried my CPAP last night, slept with it on for 1 hour, woke up with a panic attack and took it off. Hopefully tonight goes better. Let me tell you something, Paul. When I first got my CPAP, same thing. First night, an hour, and I think I ripped it off my face and turned it off. Second night, I made it through. I remember going to bed, but waking up with it on the floor. The third night is when I slept 13 hours, and I did that for 2 weeks in a row. It's no bullshit. And you'll, depending on if you got a nasal mask or a full facial, I don't know what you have. It's just, it's, you spend 30 plus years of your life, sleeping normal. Now you got this alien thing on your face. Mm-hmm. It's a different game, but you'll get used to it. Just give it time.
Yeah, my CPAP had a recall.
Yep.
So I have to, and it's not warranted or anything, so I got to come out of pocket again for another
Which
one.
one do you have?
I can't.
It's a
can't
Philips
remember,
or something.
Can't remember the actual brand exactly, but
usually if they have a recall, they send you a letter and they'll send you a new machine if you send that one back.
Huh. Well, Nathan said he had a supplier that I could get one for a few $100s. So
okay,
I'll buy it. I'll pay for that.
Well, I had the same.
Better than 1,000.
Oh fuck, they're not cheap.
No, they're not.
One Rip Mex says good grind on Craig. Yeah, grinder. Yeah, they don't quit.
Yeah, those are strong kids.
Curtis made that look easy. Absolutely, those kids are just moving up, and up, and we're gonna see a lot more from them in the future. When they're 16 and stuff, it's gonna be unreal.
CJ's comments fucking funny.
DJ Morgani, clearly Dan's plan is just to make his kids super strong so he can open up with a piano moving company. Well, that could be. We don't know. We'll have to ask Dan if that's true.
That's funny.
Pete G says it is tight. I think 525 will get down. Well, what do you think, BJ? That was 585 reverse band. Sleeves all the way up, neck all the way up, type of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So once you start pulling that sleeve down on those shirts and pulling the neck down, it gets a little aggressive. So.
Well, but I do know which I've learned with my 2-ply is they do have a break in, and I mean they.
How long does it take to break in?
I don't know, but you know how many miles of full range reps I have on my 2-ply.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
has it stretched a little bit? You
yeah,
think? Okay.
yeah, they stretch, and I mean I feel like they do wear out too. So I mean there's a curve there where you'd be able to maybe get it to touch easier, but and eventually you won't have the oomph out of the hole.
So you're saying like with the old school phenoms that I used to wear, where they with a 7-inch chest panel, over time it would stretch, and then. So you think these band shirts are stretching a little bit too? Okay, I've never measured and seen what the type of stretch they get. So yeah, make sure you can do it to a half board in the gym or something, because you don't want to get it to a meet and be floating down here.
That's what I did at my last meet. I had 4 attempts total. I had 2 good attempts in my 3-ply and got on the board. And in training, I had only taken big weights down to a 1 board with my 4-ply.
Yep.
And I kind of knew I might be ensnared there, and I had nothing but trouble. 1003 rolled on me. 1051 didn't even hardly want to touch it. It like bobbed and came down and touched out of position, and it came up and then wanted to guillotine me.
Yeah.
But I'll be ready on the next one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
1 rep max. Yeah, about that. We kind of got in a fight and he kicked me out. Whoa. Is that about training with AJ? 1 rep. Next one is 1 rep. Says, just kidding. I've had stressful, busy past 2 weeks. Ha ha ha. Next week you should see me again. Okay. I don't want to hear shit that you got kicked out and you got in a fight. Yeah. You got to stay bonded with AJ. I wish we had him in our gym.
Yeah.
CJ Morgani. He forgot you were supposed to take your warm-up deadlifts in the back room. Nathan Brandenhorn. You know him?
I've heard of him.
Oh. BJ. Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah.
When the camera goes off, it'll be all you've seen.
Nathan is so fucking
I chop
funny.
people up in the back room.
He's after you. He likes.
I know.
He loves giving you a hard time.
Well, that's because I'm old and decrepit.
I support it.
Well, I gave him a hard time when he was 16 and was on my bench. But that doesn't mean he has to be mean to me when I'm 50.
I think he wants to fucking push you into oncoming traffic.
Probably does. Hey, if I didn't, it made him stronger. So 1 rep says here, family emergency last weekend, hella OT this week at work, so that messed me up. We understand 1 rep. 1 rep. LOL. Won't give away the secret sauce. I see. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. 1 rep max again. Is this decline gonna keep his ass, his butt, his rear on the bench? I mean, talking about Hines, I'm assuming.
It has to be.
Well, Hines has a bad problem on the decline. We've seen it, but I didn't see too much of it happening on this video.
No, not bad.
And says, no, it didn't keep it on the bench. LOL. Oh, well. Okay. 1 rep max. Okay, here's one thing with the Smith machine stuff. I don't feel triceps for squat, no pun intended. I feel it in the front. Yeah, I understand. On front delts. Are there many mistakes you commonly see? Questions for both of you. The extensions on the Smith machine is, yeah, I mean, I feel it a little bit in the triceps. I mean, when we do the, with the straps, obviously, but that incline one we did, it's hit and miss. I mean, depending if you mind muscle connection thing, and I don't know.
On the Smith machine, for me, it's a strict movement. You're limited to where the lineal bearings are running, so I'm able to really focus on my triceps with it. But without the Smith machine, then we kind of get into more. Then I kind of go to a 2-stage type of
press type of thing.
Well, not really. I mean, it's an extension, but then you got the movement of deltoid, where you don't really with.
So it's isolated. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. That's why we have him here today. I don't know everything.
I don't know shit.
On that rear delt pec deck, I do reverse grip and squeeze is nasty. Haha, freaking amazing. Reverse grip. So like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just talking the reverse pec deck, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got to try that next time. Benchmonster has some absolutely diced up forearms. Yeah, I train them, and
I'm not showing mine.
I don't know. I just got apparatuses that I use, and Gus Rethwich always told me back in the day that all the great benchers had big forearms. Ken Lane, Tokarski, Clark, and all these people. So, and I remember him telling me that. So I always improvised having the chicken feed.
That's a genetic thing too, dude. Your fucking hand is like grabbing a lunchbox, and I mean,
I'm a mess. I made myself this way.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to do anything else.
Eat and lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howard Weingarten, Ryan and BJ, you guys need to try the Kolb 3-band finishing one-arm pushdowns instead of Caleb pushdowns. They are great. We saw that on a video, and I saw how they were done, and we will do those next time because he does them like this, I believe, and then the one arms. Yeah.
I'd have to see those. I don't know what that exercise is.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Sometimes we throw a band over on the pushdowns, but yeah, we got to start switching up our tricep extensions.
I'll try anything.
It all works.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent you a link to those pads we got. I saw that came in on my texts.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, one rep. Paul Loeffler, the CPAP covered most of my face. I don't like something covering my face. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Well, if you have a complete...
I have the nasal...
Get the nasal pillows.
Yeah.
It just goes into your nasal your nostrils, and then you have to get a chin strap to keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll mouth breathe. But I never could get the full face covering. Paul Roch liked it because he had one. Nasal pillows is less aggressive. You don't feel like you have the thing alien on your face. But your CPAP provider can switch that for you and get different. Just explain your situation and they'll switch it out. CJ Morgani, F8 does do custom tailored, by the way, or at least it says on the website. Okay. That's for Jose. He's been asking me about getting a custom shirt, and I'm like, I don't know. Go talk to BJ.
Yeah, he was asking me. I told him he should try my 3-ply.
Will he?
I mean, I'll let him when we just haven't been there for that,
that workout.
We haven't been doing that, but I told him to try it out because I got my 43 is my double is a size 43 off the shelf from Anderson.
Okay,
worked great. My 3-ply is a 51, size 51 off the shelf, works great. The 4-ply, like I said, was the custom.
And CJ says Jose should reach out to Rob. He's very helpful. I told Jose to reach out to Rob Farrell on Instagram or Facebook and contact him, but I don't know.
Rob's cool, but you got to pester his ass.
Oh, he doesn't get back to you immediately?
Yeah, you got to get on him. And he's 3 hours ahead, and I think he works early in the fucking morning. And yeah,
I think he's got a baby coming. He's married. I mean, things are changing.
Yeah,
that's good for him. Brennan Eason. How much are you weighing now, Ryan? I was 300 for a while, and I saw somebody that was trying to get close to me in body weight, so I kind of jumped up to like 315, and now I'm probably like 306, just cruising. But it's just not eating right, man. I'll give it. It's one thing to go to McDonald's once in a while, but you gotta eating's a job, and you gotta do it every few hours, and you gotta have what's the Mendelssohn shake? I want to try that one with the oatmeal and the applesauce.
Yeah,
what is that?
I take one of those little baby blenders or the bullets.
Okay.
The bullet blender.
Yeah.
Put about 3 packs of instant oatmeal in there. And
3?
Turn it into powder.
Okay.
And then
protein powder.
Protein shake. I put a protein like a Fairlife 30 grammer in there, and then I'll add like a cup of pasteurized egg white. You could put a little bit of peanut butter or some applesauce and like a little bit of fucking cream.
Okay.
A little bit of cream in there.
So a couple of those a day.
Fuck, they're like, I mean, that's 1,300 calories pretty easily, if
Is it really?
not more, right out the gate.
Yeah, I have my gainer shakes I do, but it's just pretty simple for me. When I want to turn it on, I mean, look at the facts. I mean, I was 315 or 320, and I had the Arnold coming up in 3 weeks. I went up to 343 or something. So
okay, but still, here the thing that's nice about them is if you take 2 packs or 3 packs of instant oatmeal and cook it, it goes from being a volume like this to fucking a bowl of shit that you have to slop down like this.
That's too much work.
So if you powder it, make it drinkable, then you get it in you.
Powder it.
and then
Then it
then
expands.
it does what it's gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was curious because Mendelssohn always talked about
because you
those.
can just slurp that shit down in a minute, as opposed to sitting down and trying
Eating
to
oatmeal.
fucking eat concrete.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weight fluctuates. I was 321 a week and a half ago, and then I kind of got lazy on eating because it's a chore, and it's 100 degrees out here and shit. And I got to mow my lawn in 90-degree weather sometimes, and it's not easy to come in and have a hot steak and baked potato when you've been out in 95-degree fucking weather.
I get it.
You know, that's why I like gaining weight in the fall. Summertime is no time to be Benchmonster big. I'll tell you that. Unless you start your day at 2 in the afternoon and just be a night owl. That helps. Try to avoid the
Your
sun.
neighbors don't like you mowing the lawn at 12.
No.
12 midnight.
Don't get into that. That was a long time ago.
Right?
Yeah. 1 rep max. No, reverse grip, as in thumbs out, palms up. I'll send you a TikTok I made where you can see them in the accessory. Okay, please send me that 1 rep and I'll check it out. Brennan Eason, what's good for shoulder joint soreness? Getting it lately after my bench days.
I wrapped ice.
Ice. We have the Emax bar. We put kettlebells on it. We do that with very light kettlebells. It's very therapeutic for the shoulders. Sounds like they're taking a beating and they're not recovering. So definitely need to ice is what Tiny would always say. So, and maybe switch up some things in the workout. I mean, you're beating, the same exercise too many times in a row. Shoulder joint soreness. So it's not muscle, it's in the joint. So you're getting it deep in there. Some inflammation. I'm not one to promote like ibuprofen and stuff, but turmeric's a great anti-inflammatory that people recommend. But just tweak things a little bit. Get the gigantic ice pads and put them on the front delts 20 minutes at a time, a couple times a day. And make sure you thoroughly warm those shoulders up before you bench too. Don't be like me where you come in and do 15-pound dumbbells for 10 and just get on the bench. I'm just lazy anymore.
I do that, but for a few sets.
I know. See, 1 rep max. CJ Margani, yeah, I figured that since the company is called Fate Customs. Okay. Howard Weingarten. F8 also does inserts that are customized and go in the shirt. Were you ever offered that?
I was looking at that. I had bugged Rob about it, and he referenced me to his website, and it wasn't very clear on what I was getting or how they were supposed to be used. But I'm pretty sure AJ has
He
a
talks
couple of
about
them
those.
or had some at the meet. I didn't pay much attention to what he had going on.
The only thing I know about inserts is on my Colossus shirt. It has a Velcro attachment on the inside where an insert could go in and Velcro to itself, and sleeves go into the armpits, and it turns it into a 4-ply for me. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming those are what inserts are. I don't have any F8 inserts at all. So 1 rep.
Oh, excuse me.
He could pester Rob, or he can get the overkill one. Ha ha ha. Which reminds me, did he tell you anything about that? Getting that one? Ha ha ha. Are you talking about the Overkill Reaper? Because I've looked into that shirt a little bit from Overkill. It looks pretty aggressive. The material is not very stretchy from what it looks like.
It's
so
a band shirt?
it's a band shirt, but it's a real aggressive band shirt. So and it's $500 like the rest of them. So it's an investment. CJ Margani, you could probably ask Jimmy about stuff too. He knows the shirts pretty well. That's true. Brennan Eason, do you have any just shoulder day presses, military presses, upright rows? I like upright rows, but they say those are bad for your shoulders. They impinge the whatever. So, and it's just a lot of times if we do shoulders, it is on Friday, but we got to be very careful because Tuesday rolls around so fast, and then it's something. Our front delts take a beating. So any type of shoulder overhead press type stuff is very limited. I know we need to always work on that. I keep saying it like a broken record, but when do you throw it in? If you try to do it at the end of the workout, it's the worst time to do it. If you throw it in before you do triceps, then your tricep workout kind of suffers. So it's hard to pinpoint when to throw in those military style presses, or seated dumbbells are my favorite because I can do them for repetition work, not max effort stuff. So Howard had a message retracted, and one rep max says yes, the Overkill Reaper. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Tony Carlino lifting that, and
Okay, that's Tony's shirt.
few other lifters, and I think it's a great shirt, just like it should be. But somebody needs to put up some weight in it so it establishes itself. I just got I got enough F8s and Dark Side shirts in my truck. I got more than I know what to do with. In fact, I got so many handed out amongst my teammates. I forget how many I really have. So I'm not complaining. So I like to use them.
Yeah, better than sitting in the back of the truck.
They sit there all. That's the worst thing too. Is I go to the gym and on Tuesday and we're using shirts and then I just look in the back of my truck and what shirt am I going to grab today? It's I never have a plan. So. And being in lower body weight too, I try to grab the smallest shirt now, so I'm not 320 and 340 anymore. And those band shirts fit a little different when you drop 40 pounds.
Yeah, they do.
So, well, that seems to be the last question. Nobody's. Brendan Eason, what's your favorite bench program? I've only followed the West Side protocol, and what I've done with that is taken what has gotten me to 733 in my earlier years, and what Louis taught me and took me to 800 and above. And kind of combine both of them together. I took little pieces of this that works, that works, and I still do that. I take little bits and pieces of things that I know that works, for our weak points or sticky points, and I try to annihilate them.
One thing for me that I've learned with training with Ryan is everybody dynamically is a little bit different. Some of the training from West Side I found was just fucking peppering my central nervous system, and it wasn't coming back. Like it was just too much. So this last run, I kind of hybridized training between what I've learned from Ryan over the years and us working together, and then from picking Jimmy Kolb's brain. So Jimmy has been cool. He's answered every question I ever had, and never made me feel sorry for asking. So, some of what Jimmy does and a lot of what Ryan does is kind of what I do. So, and it works for me personally.
Yeah, I seriously, benching one time a week, beginning to see more and more that the speed bench day is it beneficial to a raw bench or a mid-shirted bench? But this band shirt game is now, it gives you so much carryover now. It just seems like, we've tried things where we wear the bench bands like the Widowmakers and stuff on speed day, and that kind of worked, but I couldn't see the benefit from it. So as far as bench programs, there's so many out there, and I think Josh Bryant has a pretty good one. I mean, he's got a handful of lifters from 600 to 700 pound benchers, 800 almost. Julius, I think, follows his program, and he's very affordable. But anybody can write a bench program. It's just it depends on your special needs, and what you don't want anybody to do, Brendan, is click and print and send you something and you have to pay them money and you just get a piece of paper that says do this.
Yeah. And
we see that a lot with programming in the gym. I got a program from so-and-so. It just says to do this and he won't get back to me now. And I'm like, well, I mean, you live and you learn. Sometimes you got to figure it out on your own. And a lot of reading, a lot of internet stuff. I mean, just a lot of up and down, ins and outs, trying to find what's going to work best for you, how to better your technique, and so on and so forth. Howard Weingarten. They look like a Dark Side flat bench band and just goes on before you put the shirt on and set both. So you put it on
about the insert.
So it looks like a bench band. But does it have sleeves, Howard? Or is it just a bench band? Does it actually have sleeves? Or is it just a bench band that goes around your, I don't know.
It would probably have to have some sleeves.
That goes into the sleeve sockets, right? Yeah. Brennan. Louis was big on bands and chains, something I've never done. Do you suggest it? Absolutely. But you got to know how to use them correctly. And I remember when I first speed benched with bands, I was doing 315 with a double mini. I didn't realize, and I was using bands on heavy day too. So at 3 weeks, I remember telling somebody on our team by the name of Bernie Owens, I said, you watch next Tuesday, or whatever speed day was, I'm going to rep 315 for 50 reps. And what I had done is the bands had destroyed my central nervous system after 3 weeks doing the same thing. I came in that day and I did 315 for 3. Yeah. And it was dead in the water. And I learned the hard way. So
yeah. I'm touchy. I like bands with like accessory exercises, but I've kind of shied away from bands for bench for me personally because they just dust my central nervous system, and I just do not come back from it. I don't know what it is. I'm better off just lifting straight
Straight weight.
weight, chains, board presses, taking a deload day here and there. And those I don't even schedule anymore. Those I just go by feel, because when I came back this last late winter, early spring, I think I went 7 weeks in a row, heavy.
Before you needed a deload.
Heavy. Yeah, it was.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I was just heavy, and
You
it
kept
was
coming
making
in.
progress every week. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, everything kind of slowed. I took a week off and came back, and it was like, it was back. So,
Yeah, accommodating resistance and those things on accessories is fun with chains and bands, but reverse band press is always a fun one. It's a tester, not a builder, Louis says, but if you incorporate them, just use them sparingly, because those bands will wipe your central nervous system out if you do them too much and too often.
but just like I said, though, like, that's me. Like, they fuck me up.
Yep.
So they might work really well for somebody else, like this guy.
They did in the beginning. Now that I'm old, I don't know. I'm using Father Time as a crutch.
Right.
1 rep. Did you guys see the Luke Edwards, Greg Panora table talk? LOL. No, I did not. What in a sentence? What was the highlights of that table talk? Is there something that we missed that was LOL? Nate, if incline, decline, speed work, etc. don't work for my bench, are you really benching anymore? If incline, decline, speed work, etc. don't work for my bench. Speed work, I just do on Friday. I don't do speed work anymore. I just do repetition stuff, cosmetic stuff. Decline, we do decline bench once in a while. I don't do incline because the incline bench in our gym sucks. And I don't want to do it on that machine either. So you have to find out as time has gone on, my recovery time, things are just different when you get older, Nate. So, I mean, when I was young, gains were just all the time, but no matter what I did. But now it's so much different, so much wear and tear in the body that I've got. And it's probably just, it's like a diesel truck with 300,000 miles on it. Yeah, it'll run, but you don't want to run it hard.
Right. Oh, shit.
But speed work, I've seen work for many people, raw lifters too. One guy, Tim Smith, 520 raw bench. We did the West Side Method speed work, max effort day, whole 9 yards. Ended up doing 600 raw at 275. So, and there's a host of stories where speed benching works for people, but you got to find out what works for you. And if it doesn't work, you got to ditch it. So, 1 rep. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Got to get ready for work. Ha ha ha. Have a great night and the rest of your week. You too, 1 rep. Have a good one. Brennan Eason says, I've been using the 5x5 program, using 81% of my 1 rep max for about 3 weeks now, benching only once a week. And are you making progress, Brennan? How are you feeling? Every workout you coming in, making progress, never coming in. I've never done the 5x5 thing before.
I ran that for a while.
Did you really?
Years ago, yeah.
Okay. Howard Weingarten says, yes, it has sleeves that go into the sleeves of the shirt, so it's really hard to put them both up from the elbows and set them where they belong.
Mm-hmm. That's where I would probably that's why I feel like that's why I like having a 2
and a 3 and a 4. Okay. You only make 5 and 6 now, I think, too.
I believe it.
Jesus.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
No.
I already know what it takes for my 4-ply, and
that Scorpion one that I have, I just got from Alec, man. Oh my God. I mean, at 340 when I first got it home from the Arnold, it was a beast. And it's I love it though. So 1 rep max. The LOL parts were stories of Greg partying and supplement talk where they took too much without knowing it because Louis told them to. Ha ha. I'm sure Louis had advice, but some people, say take 2. Well, Louis says take 2. I bet 4 works better. And sometimes that doesn't always pan out. CJ Morgani, have a great night, y'all. Thanks, BJ, for being a great guest host.
thanks, man.
Thanks, CJ. Yeah, had to do something. I didn't want to run this show by myself. I can't do it.
Gotta have his co-pilot.
I fall out of control. I lose my rhythm. But yeah. But like I said, Starrett's been doing some speed work. And Jose noticed on a Tuesday, we took Starrett up to 405 raw, and it just looked really heavy. And so we sat Starrett down, and I said, we're going to switch up some things for you, and we're going to quit speed benching I mean, look at Dan Logman. He quit speed benching 6 or 7 weeks out from the meet, and he showed up at the meet faster than I've ever seen him. So, you know, I think it has its points and its parts, but it's yada yada. Brendan Eason, some progress on it, giving it 3 more weeks, then might go on the Gary Edwards bench routine. Don't know anything about Gary Edwards bench routine, but bouncing around routines is a good thing because you start making stair steps in progress and keep moving forward. If something's moving you backwards, then that's not good. Howard Weingarten. I love Westside Speed Work. I've never not improved. They have loops to help me, and if they are set right, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we used to do a double light band to a 200-pound dumbbell on the bench, and it was at the top it was 225 with an empty bar, and we used to do some overloads with that full range. It's a quick workout though, because you only do about 4 or 5 sets and you're maxed out. So yeah, I think everything has its point. I like to do close grip with bands and stuff, but variations, man. I'm always switching up things, always doing different things, and seeing how other people react to them, especially new people. I throw things, I guinea pig them, kind of throw them these workouts, throw them these exercises, and if progress is made, or if it goes this way, then we change things up. So constantly not trying to reinvent the wheel, but finding things that work for everybody's specific weakness and strength area. So
one thing I've noticed about the group is everybody sticks around now for accessory, because for a long time,
good point.
For a long time, it would be heavy bench, everybody clear out, and it would just be me and you.
I remember that
doing everything else. But
I wish it was that easy. You know, I mean, you got to do the accessory work.
Yeah.
You got to train those triceps and do all those assistant exercises. I mean, back in the day, we used to board press for 2.5 hours and do push downs and go home because we would spend everything on the board press. I mean, set after set with 9, 8, 9,000, whatever. So Nate says, I've been doing 9 sets of 3 banded overhead presses lately. Oh, banded overhead presses sound painful.
Yeah, my shoulders are aching.
Oh, are you coming down to like a pin in the rack? Or are you coming down just doing them full range like this? Oh, God, it hurts.
My anterior delta is screaming.
9 sets of 3 banded overhead presses. Those sound painful.
Yeah.
But I bet they work. Bet they make you strong.
That's probably what we should be doing, since we're over here imagining how awful it is, and that we don't.
Should we do it Tuesday?
So that we don't want to do it.
Want to do it Tuesday?
Oh, yeah. Probably exactly what we need to do.
Do you want to try it?
I'll try it.
Okay. Banded overhead presses it is. Nate, you just spawn something.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to like that exercise. When do we throw it in? At the end,
Middle.
Towards the end? Middle?
Middle.
Okay. Like a tricep and
So
then
we're still.
yeah.
I mean, we'll be peppered, but we won't be dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brendan Easton says, I'm a raw bencher. What are some of your favorite tricep exercises? Well, you see them on our show on Speed Bench and Max Effort. We do a lot of rolling dumbbells, a lot of extensions. I always try to find ones palms facing away, specialty bars, football bars, axle bars, on and on.
I like all that shit, but I get extreme on close grip. Everything close grip, close press, extensions, close grip. I don't know. I just hung up on that.
Yeah. Sometimes we do rolling dumbbells on the floor, on a bench. I mean, a straight bar on the floor. Always switching it up, keeping the triceps guessing. So, Howard Weingarten. Yes, I constantly change exercises every 3 weeks, but I was also talking about the inserts as being awesome. Oh, that's good. Well, maybe if Jose will get an insert, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Easton, ever done much floor pressing? We've been doing it since 2002.
A lot of it.
Sometimes we do it in a shirt. Sometimes we do it in a bench band.
Raw.
I mean, football bar, axle bar, straight bar. It's 1 chain, 2 chain. Sometimes you do it as an assistant exercise too, as a close grip.
Mm-hmm.
5 sets of 5. So that's one of my favorite assistant exercises, close grip floor presses. So
I like them too.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do them. Is that it? Shut her down.
This is Benchmonster TV, not fucking Dirk the Jerk TV.
Well, whatever it is. I'm glad everybody showed up and pitched in and asked BJ some questions, took advantage of the situation here.
Yeah.
It's not every day we'll have him here. He lives far away. you know.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you came down and got to sit here in the seat, and we broke some new ground tonight having a new guest host. So
Yeah.
yeah, kind of enjoyed this. It's
Holla,
been fun.
holla at your boy.
Anytime, yeah. Thank you for the information. Love it. You're welcome, Brendan.
Yeah.
Anytime you have questions, come here and ask, and we'll answer them. So that leads us up to next week.
Cool.
We'll see what happens on Tuesday. I don't know what our plan is. We're just going to go in and see how we feel.
Wing it.
Wing it. Okay. And is it going to be a shirt day or what day? It can't be any worse than last week.
Fuck no.
God damn.
No. Oh my good God.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh,
How heavy
awful.
and ugly it was. I mean, me skipping warm ups and then, missing 325 and going from 260 to 385.
I even asked. I was like, "You're gonna skip 325?" You're like, "I did it."
I did it.
I'm like,
I didn't do it.
I'm not arguing with your
Head
big
wasn't in
ass.
the game.
I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, dude.
I did my best, and it sucked. Everything was moving slow. Everything felt heavy. It was just a bad day.
You're not somebody, I'm not gonna try to get in an argument with you.
I don't argue too much.
No, me either.
Only 2 weeks
Oh,
out
did
from...
you say something?
Oh, no. Bye, Mark Henry. Love you, bro. All right, y'all. We'll be back. You guys have a great weekend. Stay out of the heat out there. If it's hot, enjoy your Saturday, Sunday, your Friday tomorrow. And I'll be back next week. I don't know who will be sitting here. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. It may be me, maybe her. I don't know, everybody. But anyway, Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Good night, everybody.